I
Thank
never
you.
see. This is the first time actually I'm talking to
I'm
you and having
actually
an
having a
interaction.
conversation with you.
Having an interaction with you here. I never met you. I never see you. I never had any conversation with you. But yes, what I said in my live yesterday, responding to a when Dharmlal rebutted my letter that I put out there, where the vice president himself accused this council, and I call him a pathological, compulsive liar, and I will maintain that. Um, it is true, and I have the evidence here. If you can
Hmm.
see, this was a circular that circulated October 6, 2022, with assets dealing at the level of the city, and this was sent to the municipal council. Please be advised that with immediate effect, you are not to proceed with sale or lease of asset and properties under the purview of the council. This is one thing that Amal attacked me on. And this letter was sent since 2020, where he instructed the administration, which they don't have any authority. And what I said about Albaiston and Charlestown, I stand by it, where I was invited with high-end officials of government, and it was discussed that, look, we need a list of these properties that are abundant in Albaiston and Charlestown, supply it to us, and we will able to see how we can able to pay it off, and maybe they will have it, the
And
government will have it, and
they will then take those people properties.
that is how the campaign, the government launched a campaign called Clean Up Georgetown, because they're not actually clean up. Because if you wanted to spend taxpayer money like that, and that's why you had the business people support during the cleanup, is actually get their eyes on properties in different areas. If you notice, when they have this cleaning up exercise,
We
is
see all
different
the
area.
we see all the rich people with we see all the rich people with the money in Guyana suddenly come out for help clean up your communities.
So
There,
so when I
mm-hmm,
have to clean up, they don't come out. But there is a backdrop where they will get something after the cleanup. You understand? Promise
mm-hmm.
something maybe. So I have nothing to fear of, and I have nothing to hide, and that's why I challenge the Minister of Local Government for a national debate, and I'm waiting for the time and date he ready with neutral moderator, and I don't want to debate him on politics. I want to debate him on the laws that govern the city council, the bylaws, and everything, the Fiscal and Transfer Act. I'm challenging him for that because I know my record, and I am saying this to the people of Georgetown, that, and then go out and vote out there, APNU, because I can't sit in this chair. I said I wouldn't campaign for this local government, but they pushed me to campaign
Mm-hmm.
because of the lies they started to peddle about this council. When I took over, this council was $5 billion liabilities, and the amount of NIS and so on, since 1992. I was 3 years old. I make mention of that, and so there's many letters. Watch, look, I have it here. These are evidence, right? These are evidence. I am not lying to the public. What would I get from lying to the public? This letter dated 15th of March 2021, signed by the Honorable Minister Dharmlal, stating request for waiver of fee, right? And and then he attached a letter that the then Minister Kelawan MP, since, let me see the date, November 18, 2009, 2009, said that these people was granted waiver of taxes since then, and it never happened. Why you want to waive a fee for people? Let them follow the process and the procedure. There's a policy that we establish. Is there? It is there online for deal with amnesty. Amnesty. I didn't deal with amnesty like the then council. We established a policy, debate on the policy, where the PPP councillors was invited to a meeting, and they never turn up to the meeting.
Not
And
only
the policy. The
Continue.
policy was circulated at the council, and they were debated on that policy and voted on, and that is how we execute that and that policy also, the current Attorney General, when I had my meeting, he said, man, may let us do an amnesty to help the people. I agree with these things because I believe in a local government, you must have central government. We must work together, you know, and that is how we actually agreed to the amnesty and said, look, I don't want to do amnesty like the then council. Let us establish a policy. And when I finish here, I will send you that policy. I want you to put it out there. There's a procedure. Why should I jump the procedure and just waiver something that the minister sent to me? Who is the minister? This is the thing I didn't subscribe to. The debt for GPL. When Dr. Ashni Singh wanted to speak, I got fax. I have letters where I received a letter on the 12th of January 2021, and I will read it. Mayor and the City Council debt. Hear what they said. As per conversation on December 28, 2020, I concur. This is what the minister said, Minister of Local Government. I concur with your agreement that central government will pay 100 million as part of council debt to the garbage collectors. Second, central government will pay $150 million to the Guyana Power and Light as a council debt. These sum will discount from government principal debt to City Hall. Principal debt. So when Dr. Ashley Singh wanted to speak, and it was copied to him, I respond to the minister and I said, yes, I welcome it. And
I also want you to touch on the fact how many things the mayor and city, how many things that you've written to them, asking them for assistance with, and they refused. They denied every single thing. So they were basically struggling, the council, the mayor and city council. They wasn't giving them any support, any money, and that shouldn't be. It doesn't matter who's in power, whether the PP is in power, the APNU, AFC in power, the council still got to function.
I also, when I write Minister Dharmlal and tell you about the debt of the council in somewhere March 2021, he responded to me, request for evidence, reference made hereby of support document of the 1 billion in rates by central government to the Georgetown municipality and evidence how above figure was arrived. The evidence was sent. All evidence was sent to the Honorable Minister. Look, I am shocked about the lies. I never lied to the people of Georgetown. I never been dishonest to the people of Georgetown. Look, the Dharmlal speak on financial statement. I comment to it. He forget that he just write me these things and I just respond. I always be prompt with the office of the mayor. He wrote me 27th of January 2022, signed by him. Look the signature. He said a request for update financial report. Well, I want to make it clear to the public. When a check paid to the city council, you don't pay in Obraj Narayan name. You don't come to me. You just pay to the mayor, city council, the treasurer, and the administration, town clerk, whoever. They're responsible for management of this council. And I said, I write the town clerk on that. I said, I receive attachment correspond from the Honorable Minister dated 27/2022 above caption. This is a letter I sent to the town clerk now. After he write me for financial statement. Further, I am kindly request an update financial statement report inclusive of action taken to resolve financial situation to provide to the Honorable Minister. All for information, I copy this to the Chairman of the Finance Committee, Councillor Oscar Clark, and to the Minister of Regional Development, Local Government Development. So when you speak on those things, I did my duty as mayor.